Diallo the pass to Jackson. Shot from 12. Off the left rim and out.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Watson finds none. Now Watson. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And he stands 6'9", but without question, LeBron James is the floor general for his team.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever.
And Greg, for all of his athletic gifts, very few players have fought the game as well as LeBron has.
And they listed him at point guard in his 17th season. But it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for the Lakers right now, you've got Malik Monk. G is out there with Jordan. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline. Thank
you, Kevin. Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. Hayes checked in for Jeremy Grant.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team.
Oh, that was something else.
Nasty. Just no denying his athletic ability. Jackson, whenever he sees a chance to attack the rim and make a statement, he doesn't waste any time rising up.
Lakers working the ball around now. In the corner, Nunn with it. From past the arc. Rebound by the Pistons. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And they brought the energy. I thought played well, but both teams really put on a great show. Unfortunately, someone had to lose.
Nothing to hang their heads over. When you have two evenly matched teams on a given night, it's anyone's ball game.
It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Anthony's checked in for...
Piston substitution.
So it's the Lakers now. Down low, here's Watson, and it's G finishing it off.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
And the pass to Bey over Watson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
And the first one drops. Bay hits them both. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
And the dunk by Grant.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Here's Magruder. He's covered by Bazemore. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Bazemore, an excellent shot blocker for his size. His 7-foot wingspan catches you off guard.
Watson's shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. And a long windup and strong follow through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. To the inside. Watson.
Oh, did you see that?
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Detroit's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Grant surveying the D. LeBron with the block. Here's Bazemore. Here's Watson. Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Cunningham dishes it to Grant. Passes it to Magruder. 5 to shoot. In the corner, Bay with it. Nailed from three-point land. Bay's got 7 points in the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
They grab their own miss, and he gets the bucket. 53 points for G.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And it's Magruder in the corner. It's hauled in by Watson. Watson's Westbrook kicks to Watson. Back to Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
And explosive at the one. Westbrook plays with tremendous force, rocking the rim there.
To the middle. Here's Bay, and it's blocked. Bazemore against Grant. Watson the pass to Bazemore. Howard trying to free himself up. And Watson with the basket on the assist by Bazemore. Watson's got 55. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Grant. Sinks that one from the post. Grant's got 4 points this quarter.
Good touch from Jeremy Grant, able to get himself inside and get the job done.
Watson's shot is good.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Pass to Magruder. Bay wide open. And, oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong. Can't do it much better than that.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Bay and Grant are the forwards. Then it's Cunningham. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Magruder in at the shooting guard. Takes it inside. And again it will drop another make there from Watson. Watson's got 59 points. Out to the right wing. Here's Bay. And the 3 ball is good.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. Lakers working the ball around now. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
The Pistons shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Now here's Cunningham. He's covered by Westbrook. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And that one's good, Anthony.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Cunningham passes to Grant. Here's Magruder. Now here's Bay. Now the pass to Lyles. Got a piece of it and stolen by Watson. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Watson. Watson's got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
Poked loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bazemore. And the Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in.
Isaiah Stewart.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Rejected by Watson. And he's able to get it back. And Stewart gets it to go.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
The kick out to Westbrook. Wants to get it to Watson and does. The 17-footer. And Carmelo Anthony again. Anthony's got 10 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
High post Stewart. Shoots from 12. No good on that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. At the elbow, Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Stewart, there's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Passes it to Cunningham. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 11.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Bay passes to Cunningham. Stewart with it. It's hauled in by Watson. Watson's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Cunningham passes to Bay. Now Stewart. He's covered by Westbrook. The jump hook. It's hauled in by Watson.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And the basket is good. Bazemore's got 9 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Anthony against Grant. Rejected by Watson. All going up court. LeBron good. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Yep, it counts. Bazemore's got 6 here in this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Stewart kicks to Magruder. Oh, good on the triple. And so it's Watson who will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now, here's Cunningham. 11 points in the game. Grant outside. Clock at 6. Magruder passes to Stewart. And the layup's good off the glass. Stewart's got 19 points.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Pass to Anthony. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And another one.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Cunningham kicks to Stewart. Here is Cunningham. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. Drives to the hoop. That shot misses. Nice D from Watson.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there. Respect LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
To the paint, here's Stewart. And he lays it straight in. 21 points in the game.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. Love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Jordan, he's checked in for Anthony. Horton Tucker comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Lee passes to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. James outside to the inside. Watson. And good. He hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. It's stolen by Watson. Again, what an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Jackson. Back to Lee. And there's the pass to Jackson. Grant gets a wide open look and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Lee against Nunn. No good from Lee. And Los Angeles guys shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Jordan the pass to Watson. He got it again. Sensational. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Inside to halt the run.
Awesome recognition from Jeremy Grant, knowing exactly where to cut after setting the pick.
And for Josh Jackson, Steve, the start to his NBA career might not have gone quite as he had imagined, but he persevered.
He did. He deserves a ton of credit for the way he went about his business. He spent time in the G League and never once complained about his situation. He worked his tail off, refined his game, and cemented his place in this league.
A good look from Grant. Gets to the corner and buries it. Grant's got 10.
I like how Grant can play up-tempo, reacting fast to capitalize off a hot pass.
And it drops once again. The bucket from Watson.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Detroit's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Grant and the dunk by Grant.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. It's blocked, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers are back in the previous decade, Steve, in the NBA, super teams have been dominant in the league. Do you like the ones with 2 or 3 stars?
You know, each has its advantages, Kevin. The 2-star model allows for a deep bench. We saw that with AD and LeBron in LA. But the 3-star alignment, a la the Brooklyn Nets, those can be potent on the offensive end. Both work if you're raising up those trophies.
So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Trevor Ariza. Rajon Rondo is out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Wayne Ellington, and it's Watson in at the pivot, manning the middle. Ariza dishes to Watson. And it's good for 2.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Shooting for Detroit.
The free throw drops for Lee.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
A different look here for Detroit. Lyle comes in for Diallo. And it's Frank Jackson in for Cunningham.
And what an incredible run for the 2020 Lakers in the bubble. Of course, LeBron and AD got the headlines, but Rajon Rondo was also key.
We saw GA playoff Rondo at his peak. He had 107 assists in the playoffs, the most for a player off the bench in almost 50 years.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Pistons. And Detroit has possession. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Rondo.
It's on Rajon Rondo.
This is what scouts love about Killian Hayes. He has the size and the wherewithal to attack the defense inside.
And he knocks down the first one.
Talking about Killian Hayes, you see raw potential. A point guard with outstanding size, which makes him an enticing player to watch.
Smitty, one thing with Hayes, he's got to work on his shooting. The athleticism is there, but in this league, you got to be able to shoot the rock.
I think it'll come, GA. I think it'll come.
And good! There's another.
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Down low, here's Lyles. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Clock at 4. Jackson misses.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
3-pointer Ellington. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Out left to the wing. To the middle. Here's Lyles. Outside for Jackson. Outside Jackson. Back to Jackson. From deep. Hits it from 3-point range.
Jackson.
And it's important that Jackson become consistent from deep. That definitely has the touch to make shots from there.
Inside. Stolen by Grant. Outside Jackson. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. Here's Watson. And nothing has fallen for him right now. Detroit's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. To the paint. Here's Lyles. And the rejection by Watson. Now Ellington kicks it to Monk. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Another bucket. Wow.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. To the inside, Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Once Jeremy gets going, he's automatic, making it look effortless right now.
Inside, and it's G finishing it off.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Now here's Hayes. Defense is right there. Knocked loose. Right block shot, and Jackson finishes inside. The Lakers shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Here's Watson. Hits it again. Wow.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night. Here's Livers. Pass to Grant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. He can't get that one to fall.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
You got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Ariza against Grant. Pass to Livers. Pass to Lyles. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. No good there. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the middle. And another one falls. Amazing. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
A two-game season series.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here.